Lil Peep was a beloved artist, whose tragic passing shook the music scene. His music had a beautiful impact on listeners, and now it is time to save that Lil Peep. We must come together and spread awareness of the beautiful art Lil Peep created and how powerful his words and melodies really were. To save Lil Peep, it is important to remember what he stood for and share it with those who may not have been aware. It is also important to teach younger generations who he was and why his art was so meaningful. Growing his fan base will help ensure his legacy stays alive and his music will continue to reach greater heights. We must also make sure that his words are spread accurately, and don't become contorted in new forms. We must stay dedicated to listening to his older work, while still embracing and celebrating his newest projects. Researching the context behind his lyrics and talking about the meaning of his songs is an important part of saving Lil Peep. Understanding his struggles and what he was aiming to get across when he wrote his pieces can help keep his legacy alive. Supporting the people closest to him, as well as other artists that Lil Peep may have worked with, is an effective way to save him. These people can share stories of his life and keep his light going even after his passing. Financial donations and fundraisers are also great ways to keep the memory of Lil Peep alive. This type of support can help go towards honoring his memory and helping with any kind of relief the people he was close to may need. Spreading what he stood for and what his message was before he left us is a large task and one that we must stay true to in order to save him. We must remember how powerful his words were, and act upon them in our present day. To save Lil Peep is to stay connected to his music and make sure his art lives on, even after his passing. We must listen to his music, but also listen to his words. We must take what he stood for and support other artists, venues, and projects connected to him. To save that Lil Peep, we must show respect for his work and the people closest to him. Sharing his older music and understanding the context of where he was at in his life when he wrote it is also important. Supporting others he worked with and donating to various charities will help save his legacy in a more meaningful way. We must take action and spread his teachings and what he stood for to those who may not have known him. We must continue to explore his newer projects that were unreleased before his passing. Keeping a united front and committing to speaking on behalf of Lil Peep is also vital in order to save him. We must pay tribute to his life and continue to pass on the powerful lesson that his words have left us with.